Hey guys, I'm Sage Valentine. Welcome to my channel. Right now I'm going to review CBS's Big Brother Season 17, episode number 28. So what did I think about this episode? I always feel like Zing echoes the sentiment and the frustration of the Big Brother fans on social media. And this is evident completely after watching tonight's episode, because Zingbot told Austin that he stinks and said that he's trash, and a lot of people online have said that. Zingbot reminded Liz that, yeah, you and Austin are being all romantic, but again, he has a girlfriend and people on social media are all talking about that. He told Meg she sucks at the game. He told James he's being friend-zoned. He told Julia that she is the less charismatic, less intelligent, and less pretty twin. He told Steve that he is a crybaby trombonist who cries for his mother. Yeah, that was pretty cold. And told John that he has ugly back hair. Zingbot never disappoints. Never. And despite the fact that Liz and Austin tried to play off their zings, they both were bothered by that. Particularly, Liz was bothered because Liz tried to act like, well, I'm single, so it doesn't really bother me. Nah, it actually should bother you, because a lot of the fans are upset with Liz. And I do agree that Austin needs to be shown as a cheater on television. Last year, Christine got booed on top of being called every name under the sun on social media. It's time for those that do not have the feeds and are not up on social media or any of the Big Brother spoiler sites to see Austin's true colors in this game. And I do not blame Vanessa for not using that veto. And my jaw dropped when I watched the actual fight between Vanessa and Steve. It was actually more of Vanessa confronting Steve and making Steve feel like poop. And I do believe that it was Vanessa's way of cutting ties with Steve before anyone, even though no one was paying too much attention, but before anyone would get the scent that she and Steve were working together, on top of the fact that she felt betrayed by Steve because she believes that Steve helped create that 5-person alliance when he didn't. That was Austin and the twins, and they were, or actually both John and Liz decided to throw Steve under the bus, because you know Liz really doesn't like Steve, and John is just like, I don't care if Steve goes home, whatever, I'm trying to save myself. And unfortunately, okay, so for those of you that are unaware of what happened this weekend on the feeds, let me tell you, the feeds were down for 4.5 hours, from I think 9 p.m. on Saturday until a little after 2 on Sunday morning. And everybody was scrambling, everybody was freaking out. I think I was just finishing Power or still watching Power. So by the time, or Survivor's Remorse, one of the two. So by the time I was checking Twitter, I was like, well, what's going on? And all of a sudden, these tweets were popping up where people were declaring Vanessa the winner of the veto, which completely freaked everybody out, because they're like, how can these people see what's going on as far as the veto competition? And with Zingbot, that was what was basically supposed to be blacked out from the feeds that we couldn't see, because they were obviously going to air it today. And no one could figure out how these people knew. And people started speculating about production and how production probably fixed that competition for Vanessa to win. All that I'm going to say on that subject is that after watching this episode, Vanessa was one of the few people who could win that competition that was still in the house because she's an observant player. Some other players that could have won were Davon, Jason, and Shelly, just to name a few. Another thing that you guys need to know is that that confrontation continued for another minute or so, and it ended with Vanessa saying that she would not give Steve her vote to, I guess, stay in the house. And she also said a few other choice words, but you guys are just going to have to Google it, check YouTube, Steve and Vanessa fight BB17. Other than that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to rate this video. Leave your comments. Let me know what you're thinking of this season so far. What do you think of the zings, and what was your favorite zing that Zing bot delivered to the house guests? Hit me up on Twitter and Google Plus at Sage Valentine. I have no idea who's going home, and honestly, it is what it is at this point. You guys take care. I love you all. Bye, guys. Bye.